Welcome to your own homework helper class. Continuing our lesson of affixes. Dear learners, in our previous lessons, we talked about prefixes. Today we are going to continue and discuss some more important prefixes. All these prefixes starts with I, and these prefixes are L, M, in, and er. These prefixes are the variations of the Latin prefix in, which means without, none, or not. And all these prefixes are used to make the opposites of the root word to which they are attached. The way you should use these prefixes depends on the beginning letter of the root word to which they are attached. For example, the prefix ill is attached to the words beginning with L, and it helps us to make the opposite of the word to which it is attached. For example, there's the word logical. So when il is attached to it, it becomes illogical, which is the opposite of the word. Similarly, there's another word legal. When we add il to it, it becomes illegal, and illegal is again the opposite of the word legal. Then there is the word legitimate, which means lawful. But when we add il to it, it becomes illegitimate, which means unlawful. Learners, have you ever heard the word illegible? The word illegible means unreadable or not clear enough to be read. It usually represents the handwriting or text that cannot easily be deciphered. It is again a combination of two words, ill and the word legible. Legible means readable, and when we add il to it, it becomes illegible, which means unreadable. Dear learners, be informed that do not confuse the word illegible with the word eligible. The word eligible means allowed, appropriate, or suitable for something. When you are able to do something, so you are considered to be eligible. When you are allowed to do something, so then you are considered to be eligible for that task. And its opposite is ineligible, not ineligible. Moving further, you can take the example of the word literate. The word literate, when attached with the prefix il, it becomes illiterate, which is the opposite of literate. So there are a lot of other words, a lot of words with the prefix il. Just take a moment, think about the words, and do let us know your version or your examples in the comment box below. Now quickly we'll take another prefix, which is im. The prefix im is a variation of in, and it is usually attached to the words beginning with the letter M or letter P. And again, it helps us to make the opposite of the words. Just take a moment and think about the word impatient, immortal, immoral, immaculate, immature, imperious. All these words are the opposites, and one can easily identify the prefix im and the root word in all these words. Okay, quickly, let's take another example of the prefixes, and here we have in. This prefix is used with all the vowels and most of the consonants other than L, M, P, and R. Just have a quick look at the words incompetent, incomplete, insecure, inaccurate, inaccessible, insane, and independent. And all these words, in is acting as a prefix, and it helps us to make the opposites of the words competent, complete, secure, accurate, accessible, sane, and dependent. Now let's have a look at these words: inject, invoke, influx, inspect, insist, inscribe, inborn. You must have noted that in all these words, the prefix in does not mean not. Here it is just showing the relationship with the root word to which it is attached. So the prefix in, mostly it means not, but sometimes it may means in or into or on. Now just have a look at the word inscribe. The word inscribe is a combination of the prefix in and the word scribe. The prefix in, while combining with the scribe, does not create its opposite. Rather, it contributes to the meaning of the word by showing its relationship with the word scribe, which means to write. In inscribe, the prefix in can be interpreted as on, and thus creating the meaning as write on or write into. This is very consistent about how the prefix in can sometimes alter the meaning of a root word rather than creating its opposite. Let's talk about our final variation of the prefix in, and this is ir. The prefix ir is used before the words starting with r. And have a quick look at the word irresponsible, irreplaceable, irrelevant, irrational, irrigation, irrefutable. All these words are the opposites of the root words to which ir is attached. In our next lesson, we'll wind up the concept of prefixes. Do let us know your opinion in the comment box below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. That's all for today.